The night of Òrìṣà Òkò, the forgotten harvest, in the heart of Yorùbáland, where the red earth kisses the rain, and the wind carries secrets older than memory. There lies a village, Ilioko, that will never forget, the festival of Òrìṣà Òkò. They say Òrìṣà Òkò is the spirit of the earth and the guardian of fertility, the god who commands the harvest and punishes indolence. But only few know the true tale of how he once walked among me, and why his festival is never held after midnight.
Long ago, when the gods still visited men, Òrìṣà Òkò descended to teach humanity the sacred rhythm of planting. When to till, when to rest, when to speak, and when to keep silent. He was gentle, but he was just. When men were greedy, he made their yam stalks rot in the soil. When they were kind, he made their barns overflow. But one farmer, Òrìṣà, the proudest of them all, mocked the god. He said, "If Òrìṣà Òkò truly feeds us, let him come eat from my barn." That night, a storm rose without wind. The earth opened, and from the soil came a man covered in white chalk and red dust, his eyes glowing like buried fire. When morning came, Òrìṣà's fields had vanished, his shed swallowed whole. And in their place grew wild, blood-red yams which no one dared to touch. Every year, to appease him, the people of Ilioko hold the Òrìṣà Òkò festival, a night of offerings, dance, and secret prayers of thanksgiving. The men beat the drums and the virgins carry the calabash of sacred yam flour. And above all, no one must call his name after the final drumbeat at midnight. For when his name is spoken after midnight, the earth remembers. But on a certain curiosity walked in human sk. A young man named Talaka had heard the old stories and he wanted proof that God still sten. As the final drum oddade, he whispered into the dark grove, "Òrìṣà Òkò, are you truly here?" The earth ans word. The ground trembled softly. The air turned heavy, thick with the smell of wet soil and iron. From the silence came a voice, deep, slow, and ancient. "You have led me, child, of greed." And when dawn broke, the village awoke to find Talaka's footprints leading into the farm, but none returning. In the center of his father's field grew a blue red yam, pulsing faintly beneath the uning mist. Now, at each festival, the elders warn the young ones, "Do not mock the gods. Do not speak after tea. He drums rest. And if you ever see a yam glowing in the turn back. For Òrìṣà Òkò still listens, he listens bene. ADH the ground, waiting for the next voice bold enough to call his name."
Some gods never left. They're only sleeping,